Hey, Minoka Chef, Kinawea. Just want to say good morning to you all, my friends, my family, my Facebook tribe. So, this morning, I was looking over some comments, and I got a comment from one of my brothers and his wife, requesting some information about this stove that I use every single morning for my prayers. Why do I have a fire every morning? Well, think of it like this. Every culture I know has fire, shkude, gechitwa shkude, to light up their, to start their day. So in some cultures, they use incense. Other cultures, they use candles. And other cultures like Nishnabek and African Kadewios, Bimajik, they use fire. So, yeah, every culture has a form of using, inviting the fire to their prayer time. I'm using a solo stove. It's a little modern. It's basically a can, very small, and it has a little grill on the side, and air goes in, air comes out of these little vents here, top vents. It's called secondary burn, and it works better. The secondary burn works better when you put the pot stand on top. This is a pot stand, so you can put a pot on top, and cook something, eh? It's very basic. So what I do is I grab some wigwas. You can use cardboard or paper, but I like to keep my sacred fires natural, using natural material. So I grab it and I just curl it up, big strips, and I curl it up. This way, when I throw it in there, there's a space for air to travel through the birch. So I just toss it in there. Here's another one. I love this birch bark. I just learned from an elder, one of our elders way up north, that birch bark was one of the main birch bark was one of the main materials used in our burial rites in the old days, up north. They would actually wrap the body up in birch bark and then gifts all around it and bury the body. I thought that was really interesting. I never heard that before, because I've always been curious what our ancestors did. I don't see them always, like the Jaganash, they will, Jaganash Bimajajik, they build boxes, so you're born, and then you live in a box house, you work in a box cube or cubicle, you drive a box-shaped car, and then you die, and you end up in a box. But for us Nishnab, we would wrap this and mummify our people, We'd make a birch bark, wrap our people up in this. So I thought it was really interesting to learn that from the elders. I'm always learning. Panegwa, all the time. Panegwa. So I'm just putting my nest in there. That's all I'm doing. I'm just putting a nest in there, and then I'm going to grab little tiny sticks, and it's just a handful. That's all you need to start a good sacred fire, So I put my cap on top, and I just drop it in there. I could use twigs from the forest or from my backyard here. I could use anything, and I just toss them in there. I try to keep a little bit of birch bark to show itself so I can light it like a little wick, and it will burn down, and catch the rest of these guys on fire. This is just a very basic one. This is how I've been doing it, and this is what's been working for me, And of course, I got to break out the Shkudabik, my relax Shkudabik. See the bick? Bick? I call it Shkudabik. All right. So I have a little I light it, and then I just toss it in there. So simple, Windpanut. It's easy, simple. Throw a couple of more twigs on there. And that's the beauty about this, that once the smoke passes and the flame gets going, it's smokeless through the rest of the time. But when you first light it, you will have a little bit of smoke. Make sure that your material is dry. Stick it in a bag. I'll show you what I mean. So if you look here, I love pre-making my stuff. How do I loosen this? Oh, this one. This new stand. So if you see here, I have a bucket. This will do me all month for fires every single day. A bucket packed to the limit with metigons, You know, that would do me all month. And that's only one log split. So it's about 2 feet long. And I split them up into kindling. And that's all I use for my sacred fire every single day. Every day, I don't miss. Even when it's like yesterday and the day before, it was cats and dogs. Numush gajak. Give me one, give me one. It was raining cats and dogs yesterday in Ginago. Meanwhile, I went underneath my porch there, right at the edge, and took my fire here, put it on the ground, and had my fire there. Me and my buzzgum, Lulu. So we got a nice little smoke going on here. It'll disappear in about 2 minutes. I always get worried that the fire department's some neighbor's gonna be like pull a Karen on me and call the fire department, but it's never happened because this doesn't last very long. Right now the flame is about a foot, just over a foot high, and that's about the max height of this flame. It's really good. And I have a bucket here, small little bucket here or container, and I just feed it. I just toss wood on top. There, no more smoke. It's all fire. So this is really, really good. I have my prayer tobacco here in this container. I'm gonna have to stock it up soon. That's what I use for my prayers. And pray for all my family, my friends, people who have been good to me, people who have been, tested me, and people who have like really, challenged me and my development, people who have supported me, and of course the ancestors. Can never forget the ancestors in our prayers, It's so important. Look how beautiful that looks, Good joy. So beautiful, Esna, Zam Gunojwe. It's outstanding. Zam means excessive, something that's excessively. Nishin. Nishin means good. So you put excessively good and I was told that means outstanding. So say Zam Nishin. Outstanding. Hoka, So, I'm not going to make tea, Nibishabo today, Kawin. No. Today's just going to be sacred fire. Alright, so that's for today's sharing today. I just wanted to show you exactly how this works, So, if you're interested in buying this to my Facebook friends for basic fire in the city, because I know they have city laws, you can't have an open flame. But this here, you're allowed to have, It's a contained, controlled, smokeless fire. So it's no different than having a tiki torch, or barbecue. It's the same thing, And look how fast it burns down. See the jets? I'll try to get a zoom in on that. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, you can't see how everything burns down to just beautiful coal, Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good joy. So that's it for today. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm going to do my prayers. And I'm going to be praying for people in the hospital, praying for people who are struggling, with their food bills, can't buy food. Hopefully they find food banks or get some assistance somewhere, I'm going to be praying for people that are in prison, wrongfully in prison. I'm going to be praying for people that are facing their journey's end on this planet. People that are leaving this beautiful world. We're praying for their journey home, back to the spirit world and the ancestors. But also, I'm going to be also giving my gratitude mostly in my prayers. The gratitude for this life, for this beautiful day. Minal Gijugat, Kunal Joy Gijugat. Beautiful day. For all the blessings that we've had. For everything that the Creator has made and created. I'm always grateful, What is life without gratitude? If you have no gratitude in life, in living, what's the purpose of being alive? If there's no gratitude, then you're half alive. You got to have that gratitude, that thankfulness, And then you'll start to connect to powers. I got peanut shells here. I like to feed my squirrels and my chipmunks and birds in the morning. So I toss out peanuts to them. I'm grateful for their visits, Miigwech for joining me this morning. I appreciate everything that you are and do. I appreciate your families that support you. I appreciate your friends that reaffirm how beautiful a human being you are, And of course, I appreciate your ancestors, your personal ancestors, your experiences, your memories, your history, because it has made you the person that you are today. And you are a beautiful, gifted, well-loved, so blessed person. You're a human being doing human things. You're a human doing things, You're getting it done. So have a good day. And I love you all and talk to you later. Bamampi. Miigwech.